welcome to Tarotspeaks. This is your April 2018 chakra reading for Taurus. We have clarity of belief. This is our overall energy. This is about being clear on what we want to offer, what we know, gaining the truth, clarity, understanding, knowing, cutting out some things that no longer serve us, just gaining all around clarity on what direction we want to take. This reading is about the self. We will be looking at the chakras. I have, I want, I can, I love, I speak, I see, I know. We're going to start with your base chakra. And with your base chakra is I have. We have trust and moving on. You may be ready to move away from a certain situation in your environment. This is about your foundation. Wanting to take a leap of faith out of a situation where you've invested a lot of time and energy and emotions into it, but ready to take a leap towards something more fulfilling. Gaining clarity on what direction that you want to take this leap towards with clarity of belief. With that, we have insecurity, not allowing our insecurities to hold us back, understanding that our fears we must face, or we are wanting to face our fears with insecurities. And with that, we have service. In order to be of service to ourselves, we may not feel like we are in the place where we're supposed to be, but we're ready to take that leap out of that place of insecurity and move forward. With sacral chakra, I want. We have seek the truth and coming together. You want to seek the truth in the situation so that things can come together for you. This is about the self. So this might be some mental energy about things you've been thinking of and keeping to yourself. You may want to come together with another person or in a situation secretly, and you have the opportunity to communicate what it is that you want. With that, we have release. So knowing that you are stronger than you think you are, if you are going through some sort of hard time mentally dealing with the situation, understand that the storm will pass, excuse me, and things will change. With that, we have completion. Completion is about change, transformation, going from old situation into a new situation. So we may gain some clarity in regards to some secrets about someone we've come together with or within ourselves, things that we want to bring together, things that we need to let go in terms of our insecurities, and complete some cycles. In terms of the solar plexus chakra, we have darkest fears and daydreams and decisions. This is about being afraid to make a choice, being in an illusion. But with you're being told you can make a choice. You can come out of your head about a situation, make the choice that's best for you. You have the opportunity to do so. You have all the clarity that you need. With that, we have facade. This is about seeing things with a childlike way of seeing things. Coming from a place of innocence. Not putting up facades and dealing with things that we don't want to deal with, dealing with people we don't want to deal with. This is about the self-love, self-empowerment. So we're talking about no longer putting up with the facades of others and no longer accepting those facades from ourselves. And with that, we have perfection, understanding we don't have to be perfect. The people around us don't have to be perfect. We just need to make the choice that's best for us. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Don't put too much pressure on other people. If you feel pressure to make a choice, they're telling you don't feel that pressure. You can take your time and make a choice. In terms of your heart chakra, we have awaiting results and embrace. This is about ending some cycles, planting those seeds, waiting on your harvest, waiting on the things that you want in your heart to come to fruition, and needing to end some cycles in order for that to happen. And with that, we have perseverance. This is about not giving up on a situation that you put a lot of time into. We do have the moving on card, and I said this is about moving on from situations. So you may have to move on from one situation to another situation and be clear on what direction you want to take. What do you want to grow? What do you want to happen? How do you want to love? The heart chakra is I love. So what is it that you love? Who is it that you love? What is it that you're willing to wait for? What is it that you want to put an end in waiting on? With that, we have quest. Quest is about going on a journey, choosing a path that is best for you. This is also about going from a place of stagnation into a place of growth. So if you moved on from a situation, you are now waiting on the fruits of your labor. From all of the waiting that you've done, you gain clarity on what direction you want to take and what endings need to happen. But they're telling you once you make your decision to persevere forward. In terms of your throat chakra, I speak. We have rebuild and love. There may be some old structures coming down. You may have to communicate with someone about separating or communicate your feelings to someone so that you can rebuild a relationship. With that, we have guilt. Don't feel chained to situations that no longer serve you. Communicate what it is that you want, what it is that you need, what it is that you will accept and will not accept. This is about the self. So this is about self-love, being able to determine what it is that you will be a part of and what it is that you will not continue in. And with that, we have balance. Communicate clearly, but also communicate honestly. Be sure that you're not trying to overpower others with your words, but in a loving manner, deal with situations, communicate with people, clearly decide what it is that you want, how it is that you want it, and communicate to the other person or to the people around you in your environment how you want things to be done without alienating people. In terms of your third eye chakra, I see. This is about, I see we have balance and well-deserved reward. This is about balancing the feminine and the masculine part of yourself and knowing that you deserve to be balanced and to see balance in your life, to see the balance around you, knowing that you deserve the reward for being balanced and maintaining the balance in your environment. You may also see balance begin to be restored once you communicate what it is that you want and what direction you want to take. Clearly communicate what you want. With that, we have vanity, getting the recognition from other people. Make sure you're not seeking to be validated from others, but getting the recognition that you need in order for things to change, to see those changes happen. With that, we have impatience. Don't be impatient with others. Don't be impatient with yourself. Know that things take time and dedication and perseverance, but you will receive the reward. You will see the rewards in the month of April if you balance things out evenly within yourself, whether that be your emotions, because we have a lot of emotions cards here, whether that be balancing your emotions, letting some situations go, connecting with the right people, making the right choices for ourselves. Have patience with yourself in making those choices as well, and you will see the rewards that you deserve. In terms of your crown chakra, I know we have dreams coming true and change your focus. Your highest self wants to tell you that you need to see the opportunities in front of you. There are things that are happening clearly in front of you that indicate your dreams are coming true, your wishes are being fulfilled. After you communicate what it is that you want, you will see this happen. It is happening. And with that, we have abundance. Making those choices to be abundant that will help create that abundance for you. Making those choices that will allow for your growth. Seeing the growth. Seeing from a new perspective. Letting go of sadness in order to have your wishes fulfilled. In this card, the guy drops a coin in the vent or in the It's a vent right now, okay? The guy drops a coin down the vent, and he, instead of getting the coin, he goes and drinks up the rest of his money. Now, with the girl in the picture, she take the initiative to get the coin out of the vent. So it's like, make sure you're taking the initiative to build yourself up. Build up the things you want in terms of your abundance, your connections with others, your connection within yourself. Build yourself up and come away from this insecurity. Come away from the insecurity. Understand you don't have to be perfect. You can't end those cycles. You don't have to pretend to be someone you're not. And with that, we have workaholic, taking some time out to enjoy yourself. You're manifesting things, making your dreams come true, but you need to see the other side of it. You need to see the bright side of things. So you may be working very hard during this time or during April and needing to change your focus and have a little bit more fun with the money that you've accumulated or with the things that you've accumulated around you. The people, the situations, the connections that you've made. Take the time out to enjoy those connections. At the bottom of the deck, we have Miracle. So if you get clear on what direction you want to take, what moves you want to make, you can see your miracles happen. You just have to turn towards those things that are going to create those miracles for you. Cut out those things that aren't necessary. Cut out those situations that aren't necessary. Don't be afraid to make those choices, to communicate what it is that you want. Communicate those endings that need to happen. In terms of those endings that need to happen, do so with compassion, but don't feel guilty about what it is that you want moving forward. No longer allowing others or yourself to put up a facade. And understanding that if you change your focus as to the situation you're in, whether it is work or in relationship, you will see how your dreams can come true and your miracles are before you. You just need to see things in a different way. Maybe reorganize or what's the word? I'm just going to use reorganize things so that they fit into your plans and what you want, because this is about the self. So as we move on, things will begin to come together. It's time to make a choice. Let some things go. Communicate what it is that we want in love to those we want to love or don't want to love. Understand we will be rewarded for the things that we are doing and the communications that we have. And change your focus from the negative to the positive. Come out of the sadness. Get clear on what you want, what direction you want to take, and your miracles can happen. Well, Taurus, I hope these messages helped you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how you feel about these videos, how they have helped you. And my information is in the description box if you'd like a personal reading. Thank you so much for watching.